Peter, does he keep Commissioner Tish?
That's a really good question.
Now you got to make a prediction, Peter. You've never been shy before, right?
I will predict that he does not.
Why?
Because I think that Commissioner Tish, I mean, first of all, I'll say I will predict he will not. He might. I would, if I were advising him, I would say don't. I think it would be a mistake. I think that, Commissioner Tish has overseen a lot of collaboration between the NYPD and ICE on criminal matters. And one of the things that Zohran has said is, I don't want the NYPD to be working with ICE in any capacity. So that to me seems like a point of tension. I think that, Commissioner Tish has overseen a lot of aggressive policing of demonstrations, including like pro-Palestinian demonstrations. And Zohran, as someone who, is very open about his criticism of Israel and support for Palestinian rights, I think it becomes awkward for him to then be mayor overseeing a NYPD that is like arresting and brutalizing pro-Palestinian and anti-ICE protesters. I feel like that could alienate some of his base. So I think for Tish, if she wants to remain as commissioner, she would have to say like, this is not, I was doing this stuff during the Adams administration because that was the policy of the administration. I am willing to sort of embrace a different strategy for the NYPD, get rid of the strategic response group, focus on not collaborating with ICE, probably move away from some of the broken windows policing, if that's what you want. And then Zohran could say, I've spoken with the commissioner and I believe that, her strategy is in line with what I want. But I think that if Tish doesn't want to do that, if she believes that the current strategy of the NYPD is what should be done, then it just feels like that is at odds in some ways with Zohran's approach to public safety. So I know a lot of people believe that he should keep Tish, and I definitely think that politically it makes sense. It helps him seem, less radical. It reassures a lot of, skeptical business leaders and more moderate Democrats. But my concern would be, in terms of the actual policy implementation, that would sort of lead to tension between what he's been promising and what, the NYPD is actually doing.